What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome to Get Feathered. It is time for a Virgo deep dive. We're going to talk about the next 3 months in love. So December, January, February. So the first part of the year and the rest of this one. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations of love, requests for reads, for coming and hanging out with me. And if you're here, cross watcher or not, thumbs up, click that live chat button down below, and hello and welcome back to all of my loyal royals, my members of my channel. Thank you all so much, and to anybody that supports what I do here on the YouTubes and in the world. So let's do this, Virgo. We're already shuffling the decks, ready to talk about the next month, from now over the next month. Let's do this. Oh, the cards are already starting to fly, and I ain't even changed the screen. Give me just a sec. Jumping into the reading screen. Here we are. There we are. There we go. Jumping into the reading screen. Getting it ready. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Give me just a sec. What's up, Anna? I don't know what I was doing. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. Okay, so you might be feeling a little confused in a situation. Love might be confusing you, or you're dealing with a person who's confusing you. I'm getting a can't quite get it right energy. Oh boy, there's the feelings of unhappiness or emotional instability, maybe just not feeling very well. Yeah, maybe just not. You're reflecting on this. In December, you're like, why am I not happy? Why am I not feeling emotionally satisfied? It's a person you're dealing with. Oh, Queen of Cups reverse. This is Virgo. You're talking to yourself. I'm not saying you're talking to, yeah, whatever. You may be talking to yourself. It's kind of like you're just having a pep talk, or you're discussing this with yourself. I mean, you may be discussing this with a friend, or a loved one, a mom, a dad, close friend or something like that. I just feel like there's some mixed emotions. Your mixed emotions. You're like, why am I unhappy? Very unhappy with this person. Queen of Cups in reverse. You're just not feeling it. So in other areas of your life, work and everything else, everything is good. Like, everything is good. You work hard. You go to work. You do what needs to be done. You get things done. Okay? People notice you. You get recognition. You may even get a lot of attention because you might be very attractive. And when it comes to laying pipe, this person may be great at that. Let's just be honest with you. This is you may have a great chemistry and you work well together physically, but the emotional department, you feel just absolutely drained by the situation. Okay. There's the Empress card, and I feel like, well, that is your card. It's Libra, Virgo, Taurus for me. So you're in the energy of an Empress. You get attention. You look good, smell good, whatever. People, you get attention. People notice you. You get things done. You may even have your own business, your own home. You take care of responsibilities, okay? It's like, no problem. Everything gets done. Well, why is the emotional side of relationships the problem? Why are you not feeling satisfied emotionally with this person? Oh. Okay, so this person is very matter of fact. Let's just put it that way. This person is very matter of fact. Here over the next month, for the rest of December and then some. This person is very matter of fact. Now, this person may have turned you down before, or you may have turned them down. Yeah. There's like, now this has already happened. It's already a thing of the past. Yeah. So something about their words may, something about their words. Okay, so the communication is horrible. I wouldn't say horrible, but it ain't great. It's possible that there's been some deception, or maybe even this person's words are very sharp or brash. Like they come across as being very cold and detached. It's like they're detached from the emotions of the connection. They're very matter of fact. They're very to the point, matter of fact, straight shooter. All facts, ma'am, sir. That's it. All facts, ma'am, sir. This could be somebody in the military, somebody who's very militant, somebody who's just very much, they just, maybe they're, very intelligent and work in law enforcement, something where it's all facts. It's just, let's deal with the facts. Let's deal with the facts. They don't like dealing with the emotions. So this is an offer that was turned down or never presented previously. That's already done and gone, been done and gone. It's a thing of the past, but it's still the thoughts of the past, the things of the past still bother you in regards to this person. So if you're with this person, yeah, you're moving along with this person. Things are moving along successfully, pretty much, except for emotionally. You're like, they're sleeping on you. It's like emotionally, this is like if you're married to this person or in a relationship with this person, it's like just the regular everyday BS. It's just surface level stuff at this point. And you're like, I know the worst is behind me. You're not really sure if you can trust it because you're not feeling it. You're not feeling it. Not with this person. So I do see that, they give you attention. Mach Z in the house. Mach. 1, 2, Z. I love it. Faster than a speeding cheetah. I love it. All right, we're changing decks because this is bothering me. This is really bothering me because it's bothering you. So for the next month, it's like, it's just the facts. It's surface level. I mean, will this person communicate? Yeah, but they're only going to say what they need to say when they need to say it. And that's pretty much it. The emotions are pretty pulled back from this. Does this person care for you? A lot. Does this person like your attention? Yeah. I feel like it goes both ways, actually. I feel like it's you're both attracted to each other. You both like each other's attention, but you're talking small talk, just getting by, just getting through. Nothing deeper emotionally happening. It's not. And a part of you is like, maybe y'all had a disagreement, or maybe they lied to you in the past, or maybe they mouthed off and went off on you. You had a disagreement, or something they said stuck with you to the point where you're like, I'm not really sure this is for me. I'm not really sure I want to go forward with this. I'm not really sure this is something that I can depend on, or someone I can depend on. Oh man. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's talk about this 6 of Wands. Let's talk about it. How y'all doing over here? Hey, everybody in the shadows, thumbs up. I got trolls. It's like a marching song, a cadence, or like a... What's that song? Get your hands up. So, oh no. You you are addressing this situation in December. It's like you don't want it to end. You don't want it come to an end, but nothing's really happening. It's not really going anywhere. It's not really going anywhere. Not emotionally. You know, this person may have rejected you before, or you may have rejected them, but I'm really feeling like there was a rejection here, and that could have just simply been like maybe they turned you down before. Maybe they they turned you off is what they did. They turned you all the way off. A switch. Boom. They turned the Virgo's love energy off. You're not feeling it. They damn sure didn't turn you on here. The switch hasn't come on here. So sex may be great. You may have fun times with each other. You may be going out and having a good time or spending time with each other, but there's a turn off here. And you're not switched on. You're not. You're like, I don't know if I could trust this. I don't even know if I want to do this anymore. I feel you. I feel you because you feel very alone in the heart space with this person. So I get surface level relationship, and there's nothing deepening, nothing happening. It's sad. I love y'all. It's like it's like they're not even trying. So it's kind of a stagnant situation at this point. Sex may be good. You might have a good time with each other every now and then. Is this person generous and nurturing to a degree? But it's like it's just surface level. Like nothing is really doing it for you. You're not feeling the connection here in the heart space, and you are trying to gain perspective because you don't want this connection to end. You want to be successful here. You want this to grow, and you want it to grow long term. You may have children with this person, or you may be wanting children, and 401k and a happy family life. You want growth and expansion with this person, but what's going on with the cups? You're trying to see this from an emotionally, you're trying to see this from a different perspective. Your heart's like, what can I get? What can I ascertain from this? What's going on in the situation that I can actually grasp or hold on to? I don't see you moving on. I don't see you opening up to new options. But I don't see you really, it's like you're not really trying. Like you're not really fighting for this. You're really not trying too much to get I don't know why. It's you that's not trying. It's like you've lost God, I was gonna say that love and feeling. You lost that love and feeling. Yes, the Tom Cruise Maverick Top Gun. They may be in the military. They may be a pilot or some egotistical, arrogant snot. I don't know. I love them. Anyway, here we go. I love them all. Or maybe you are. This is, I got to go deeper in on this because you do want to be successful. You're trying to hold on to this. Trying to hold on to it. Well, if you were having a great relationship, you wouldn't be finding me. That's for sure. You'd be somewhere else in the universe doing something else with your person, having a good old time, a grand old time. Like the Flintstones, we'll have a gay old time. That's right. Gay meaning happy and fun. Okay, there we go. Lobo, what's up, baby? Lobo is smooth operator numero uno. Lobo. How you doing, man? Lobo 100. He's a smooth operator. The OG Enrico Suave in the house. Uh-oh, Moxie had an aha moment. Get ready for this. I can't wait to hear about it. You better email me. I mean, you could tell me right here. I don't care. I'm nosy. Anyway, here we go. Y'all, listen. Y'all, listen. You would rather be by yourself. You would rather be focusing on your money and your coin and be independent than be dealing with his dink. Oh boy. But for some reason, you're holding on to them. You're holding on to them for some reason. You're going to be gaining some sort of clarity, I promise you. Okay? Because here's the deal. This person is not on your level emotionally. You got a king and a queen of cups already showed up for me in reverse. You got a 9 of cups reverse. So maybe you went through a divorce. Or you're on the verge of it. Or maybe you've already gone through it. Maybe you've already gone through that breakup. It's like you're on the verge of something else entirely here in December. Yeah. Because it's like you don't want to feel how you're feeling about this anymore. Now, this could have been somebody that manipulated your emotions, somebody that wasn't emotionally available, somebody that turned down your love. You're like, what? Somebody that's cut you off, cut you out, or somebody that's just cold and detached, or not even really trying. They may not even really be trying. So why are you holding on to this? You're saying I'd rather focus on my money and my independence. But for some reason, even though this is over, you know this has caused you a lot of pain. 10 of Swords, betrayal and pain. You still hold on to it because you want this. Maybe you're married or in a relationship. You're just trying to hold on to everything. Hold on, but you're saying you'd rather be free, independent, and focusing on your money. So, like I said, if you're in a relationship or married to somebody, a situationship or some shit, it's like you're barely holding on. It's surface level BS. I mean, maybe you're the provider, and you have to hold on because, or they're the provider and you're kind of just like, I'm barely hanging on to this because I can't do it on my own. You're about to get a job and do it on your fucking own with the Ace of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. You're ready. You're like, man, this person isn't offering me anything. I might as well be alone. You feel alone. Did I say that earlier? Damn sure did. You feel more alone with this person than you do without this person. So I think you're going to be, you hold on to this person, and maybe it's for financial reasons. Maybe they're practical. It's like, man, yeah, I can deal with it for the long term. You know, they pay my bills or they provide, or, you know, maybe we have children together or something like this. So surface level. There is so nothing deeper happening here. Y'all want a deeper relationship? Come hang out with me. I'm single. Come hang out with me. We'll talk. I'll show you what y'all should be looking forward to. God, this is ridiculous. It's painful, to be honest with you, to be with somebody or to be around somebody and they're not even giving you, yeah. They might be giving you some money or some coin or some sort of stability, but it's a shell. It's not, it's for show, or it's a shell. It's not even, there's no connection there. I'm totally disconnected from this. And I think you are not wanting to deal with this anymore. So it looks like some of y'all might be getting a job and going out on your own and pulling your love energy away from this altogether. Some of you are ready to do it all by yourself. This sucks, man. So December is like, if you're alone, why not do it by yourself? You know what I mean? Shit. Let's get lost in something else. And I think even if you are in a relationship or a situationship, you're on your own. You do it on your own anyway. You're by yourself doing things on your own. So what is that title that you got with this person? What are they actually doing? Now, some of them may be the one hanging on for the money because you're the provider or the protector, or, you're the one keeping it together. It could go both ways. But any of the ways, I don't like this shit. It sucks because there's a depth here that you're wanting to reach with somebody, and they're not reaching back. They're not even there. They're gone, baby, gone. I really don't feel their energy at all. And it's like your heart is trying to reach them. I really want to. It's frustrating, when we care about somebody, and I don't know if you're in a situationship, a friends with benefits, or if you're married and detached, or or if it's after the fact and you're still kind of holding on. I don't care what the label is, but when you got an empty shell, it's like, really, how do you have fun? What do you enjoy doing with this person? Because I see that more times than none, they're not there. They're not there for the support. They're not there for the emotional support, for sure. They may be there when you need somebody to help you pay a bill, or if you need somebody responsible, or I don't know. I really don't know. But it's like you do it all on your own anyway. Especially the emotional support. There's no emotional support there. Zero. Negative. None. Nunca. Gone. Finito. Whatever. None. Zero. None. Fuck. And you just keep repeating this cycle. Your congratulations. Are you crazy? Yup. Verifiable. I love y'all. I'm not licensed. I can't determine that. I can't diagnose whether or not you're crazy or not. I wouldn't call you crazy anyway, especially. I'm just saying, this is mental. Why would you do this to yourself? Why would you do this? Some of you may be staying in this until you get on your own 2 feet. You're established, and you have your own flow of money or your own financial independence, and you might be kind of keeping that on the hush. Or you might have already just agreed to stay together just to get through this kind of deal until you have established something new or something better elsewhere. But it's, for the majority of you, you keep it's stagnant. Emotional stagnancy. You're not going in. Excuse me. That's fact. Emotional stagnancy. It's not growing. Excuse me. It's not going anywhere. They're not trying. They're not even efforting in the emotional department. They may be more interested in their coin and their independence rather than, why are you holding on to this? Because you're saying the same thing to me in a different deck. You're singing the same song. Queen of Cups reverse. You're exhausted. You're totally drained. You're emotionally drained and exhausted from this. And you haven't moved on from this. You keep coming back to this. You are not using your best judgment here. 9 Cups is again in the reverse. You started out with 9 Cups. Did you get with this person because you were drinking, or did you meet him at the bar? Do y'all go out and have fun and just drinksies, and that's what keeps y'all together? Fun. Do you just drink and have fun and enjoy each other's company, but there's actually nothing else going on there? This could be a codependent relationship. This could be somebody that you or them have dependency issues upon drugs, sex, alcohol, people, whatever. What is going on here? You're not using your best judgment here. You either can't walk away from it, you can't put it down, or you keep coming back to it, and it keeps draining you, it keeps hurting you, or you keep overgiving to the situation. It's a matter of self-love, self-respect right there. That's a matter of self-love. Self-love isn't like, hey, Feather, let's go get our nails done. Nah. That's, are you satisfied with this? Do you feel satisfied with this? Would you rather be alone than be with this person? Because if that's what you're singing to me, then why aren't you doing it? It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. It's hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Is that Boys to Men? Yeah, sometimes it's difficult to end a relationship that you've been in or that you've invested in. You know, you've invested in it, but what's the investment? The pain of this is the fact that you're invested 110%. You're invested and you're standing up for the responsibility of the relationship. They're just barely there. That's the pain. That's the You want to know what the emotional dissatisfaction is? You're showing up as a king or a queen of pentacles. Right there, ready to go. Ready to hold up and be responsible for a relationship. They're showing up as a 4 coin. They're just barely there. Barely there. They're more independent, single, and free than they are anything. So it's like, well, I'm here and I'm here, but you pretty much have to do most of it all by yourself, because I'm not there to back you up. Maybe not even financially, because financially my money's mine. I'm doing my own thing, and well, emotionally, fuck off. I'm not dealing with anything that's going to cause me any kind of emotional problems. What are you doing? Who are y'all dealing with? It's not going anywhere. Somebody's not interested in moving things. They keep things stagnant. They keep things not moving for a reason. What is that reason? Do you know what that reason is? Because this person is barely trying. This person is barely trying. So they confuse you. They confuse you. Why? There's the lies, the deception, and there's the shit. There's the shit storm. There's the shit storm. You're getting pissed off at this. You feel like you, what is that word? You are not balanced in this. You do not feel grounded and secure in this relationship. That is for sure. For the next month, for the rest of December, for the next month, the next 30 days or so. You're saying you're already dealing with this shit. You know whether or not it's true, so you know whether or not you're resonating. And it's like they choose you. They want to be with you. They choose you. They want to heal. You have to do some recovery work here for yourself, and you have to stop allowing this person to confuse you, because this person may come in and they say something. They may cuss you out, or they tell you something to keep you hanging on. I don't know what's going on here. This can be deceit. Again, they're coming in as the Knight of Swords reverse. Erratic behavior, cold, just let's sever time. I don't know what this person is doing. But what I do know what they're doing. Whatever words they're saying or not saying, it's confusing as F. And it keeps you off balance. It keeps you ungrounded, and you're not sure whether or not this is something, it's going to be something, or what. Because in a way it feels like it is a secure relationship, but in a way it doesn't feel like there's anything happening at all. I feel like I kind of floating on a cloud. Virgos, that's not for you. You're just kind of like it's all up in the air. I have no idea what's happening here. I haven't heard from them in a while, or they don't communicate. They don't talk to me. They barely communicate. They're very cold and detached. I'm not really sure what's happening here, but I'm not feeling anything. And it keeps you wondering what's happening here and overanalyzing this and reanalyzing it. And it's got your emotions spun up, which is causing your emotions to be drained because you're so in your thoughts about this. And it's time for you to manifest something new, because this is bullshit right here. This is the epitome of I was going to say something rude, but this is like throwing cow manure, wet cow manure. Why you would do that, don't know. It's coming through from Fred. Y'all just whatever you get, you get. It's like throwing wet cow manure at the side of a barn and hoping that it's going to be like the next Picasso. It's shit. It's still shit. Looks like it, smells like it, feels like it, and guess what? I mean, it could be the next Picasso, but seriously doubt it. You understand what I mean? You're just kind of throwing something at the broadside of a barn and hoping that you're going to get something serious out of this person. And I don't think that it's ever going to deepen. Could it? Maybe. Thanks, Tiffany, for laughing. I appreciate you. I really do, because I had no idea where the hell I was going with that. But you're trying to throw shit at the broadside of a barn and figure out, maybe this person's going to try. Maybe if I try harder, maybe they want a relationship. Maybe they'll give me a relationship. No, they're handing you your fucking papers, what they're doing. They're saying they're not interested in the love. They're not even emotionally involved here. Right. Thanks. I appreciate that. I'm glad you think that's funny. It's time for you to do some recovery work here this month and manifest something new. Because I really don't feel like this is going anywhere. Now, maybe you're trying to hold it together for the kids or the family, or maybe you're trying to hold it together and get past the holidays or something like that. I get it. But it's draining. It really is. Some of you, it's draining your finances. Some of you've drank yourself to a fucking oblivion because you don't know how to deal with this person. I sure don't. I damn sure don't know how to deal with this person. Let's talk to Mustang Sally and see if we can get you some advice here, because wow. Throwing shit at the broadside of a barn thinking, man, maybe one day this will be the next Picasso. And nothing happens. Man, I just want to cry for y'all right now. I do. And I'm not trying to be overly dramatic. I'm dramatic enough. But thanks, Shaylee. Appreciate it. How you doing? Double A's here. Y'all say hello to Lobo and Mock Z. Mock Z says, if one is okay being alone, we keep the bad seeds out of our life and more likely to find the one that is best for us. Absolutely. Because we are no longer willing to withstand bullshit because we are now aware of our worth. Absolutely. You're just now realizing that? How long you been following me? I need to be a better teacher. Man. Let's talk, Moxie. Email me. Let's talk. I'll tell you all about it. But yes, that's correct. Thank you. What the F is happening here? You got to be kidding me. December. Tell me what this Page of Pentacles, or excuse me, this Ace of Pentacles is. It is a page. Ooh. Okay. 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 Listen. Listen. Okay. You are manifesting, even though you haven't moved on from this person quite yet. You are manifesting a Hierophant. You are manifesting a new connection that can lead to marriage. You are manifesting a traditional relationship. I told you, you're the King of Pentacles in this. You want a stable relationship. You're living like you're a damn Nine of Pentacles already. You're probably living by yourself, doing it all by yourself. Even though you haven't learned this lesson or haven't quite moved on, you may be in recovery from this now, trying to figure out your next steps or wondering how to move on from this, or I don't know. But you haven't moved on from this just yet. You're still in the process of dealing with it in December. I can't wait for January and February to see what comes out. You are manifesting a Hierophant. You're manifesting a traditional relationship where somebody holds up the other side of the relationship. And you're going to be, you're manifesting this communication too. Man, you're not dealing with bullshit no more. You're not dealing with throwing those cow patties against the broadside of the barn. You're not doing it anymore. Now you're about to start taking action. You're going to stop it. You're going to stop doing that. Queen of Swords, the Moon reversed, the Page of Wands. You're ready for new. You're severing ties with this. Virgo, you're severing ties with this because you're no longer wanting to deal with the mystery and the mayhem. It's like, you know what, this illusion, it's just an illusion, or it's just, fear of the unknown, or like I've been holding on too long. I don't know what this is, but you're saying I'm ready for new. I told you you're ready for new, and you are about to sever ties with this. You're about to cut ties with this. You've been holding on. Maybe this relationship has been over. Like I said, I feel like this is something that you've been holding on to, but it's not working. You are manifesting new. A new start somewhere else. Are you willing to take action towards it? Or I don't know if that's a new home, living on your own, being independent, single, and free, getting a divorce, whatever that might be. I think this has already been done, gone, and you've been just processing it, trying to get through the pain, or trying to hold on, but the holding on is hurting you. This person doesn't want what you want, clearly. Let's go a level deeper on this. Six of Swords reverse. Go a level deeper on this. Yeah. It's like you just keep reaching back. You keep trying. You keep reaching back and offering this person. I love y'all, and it's real. Tarot's real, and it is raw, and I'm authentic, and I'm going to tell you what I see and what I feel, and what I feel sucks. Okay? You're trying to paint this person or this relationship into something that it is not. And you already know it. I'm talking to Virgos that you already know it. Me telling you this is no big fucking surprise. You already know it, and you're grasping at straws, trying to get this person to love you, or trying to get them to sober up, or trying to get them to, maybe they turned you down already. Maybe they're juggling, and it's like you've given this person your offer. I don't know how many times. Why do you keep standing there? Why do you keep holding the door to this? Why do you keep holding on to this person? It's like they don't want you. They don't want the same things you do. They may enjoy your company, your attention, and your money, or what your presence. But what else is there? Really, let's talk about it. What else is there? Because you're showing me you're holding on to an empty shell. I'm not saying they are. I'm saying the connection is. There's nothing there. I don't like it. Because what you're doing is self-love, my loves. Self-love. What is self-love? That means that you need to really, really look at this from a different perspective. And it's like you're begging this person to love you. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? It's like you're begging this person to love you. To just love me. Just tell me you love me. Just tell me you love me. Do you love me? How do you feel about me? Do you want me? When I say it like that, it makes you feel kind of icky, doesn't it? Makes you feel like a beggar. You're begging for this person's love to the point where you exhaust yourself emotionally. You give so much more to this emotionally, and you're not getting anything in return, and it ends up depleting you. You understand? Because you're begging. You're begging for them to fill your cup, and they aren't interested. So this is, maybe you're trying to reconcile with a past person. Maybe you're trying to work things out with somebody you're already married to or in a relationship with. I don't want y'all feeling like beggars. I don't want you feeling like beggars. I need you to trust yourself. And I need you to trust that the universe has you where you need to be when you need to be there. Because you keep reaching back to offer this person a pentacle and they turn it down. They slap it out of your hand, they turn it down, or it never goes anywhere. Like, I just want to talk. I just want to text you. You're the one doing all the work, aren't you? You're the one doing the reaching out. You're chasing them. You may not be chasing them, but you're chasing them energetically. You might not be running down the road after them, but if you're reaching out and you're doing all the communication and you're the one trying to get to know them on a deeper level, you're not recognizing that this person isn't interested in the same things that you are. Well, maybe you do, but you don't know what to call it. It's you begging. You're begging for this person to fulfill your cup. And this is what depletes you emotionally. It's why you're unhappy. You're the one that's trying to hold the relationship together, trying to make it work, or trying to deepen it. This person's not interested. And if you could just quiet your mind and stop chasing this person, you might find out that this person doesn't even respond, doesn't even text back. You may even find out that this person doesn't even try at all. Like, if you were to go quiet for 2 weeks, totally quiet for 2 weeks on this person, do you think they would give a shit? How long would it be before they reached out? And what would they be reaching out for? Money? Sex? Money for alcohol? Money for drugs? Or your attention? Where'd your attention go? Where'd you go? Why haven't you been messaging me? I haven't heard from you. Oh, What do you think they would do? You might want to try it. Just to give it a test run. Because you can't understand it until you see it from a different perspective. Maybe my perspective will help you look at it. Because this is something that you're really avoiding looking at. And now you're saying, okay, I'm tired of holding on. I'm tired of avoiding this. I'm tired of lying to myself about this. I'm ready to let it go. And I'm ready to do whatever it takes. And you know what? You may care about them. You may have children with them and all that stuff, or you may have a soul bond. Okay, I don't care. Well, what are they doing to keep it together? What are they doing to show you that they love you? The least that they can. The least. The very least. They may take you out on a date here or there. They may text you once in a while. Nothing is going any deeper. Nothing deepens. That sucks. So we're going to move on, because that was, you got to see it from a different perspective. And the universe is like, if you stop giving this person your love and your attention, if you stop feeding this gremlin, yeah, I said it. It's after midnight, bitches. Stop feeding the gremlin. You understand? This is a gimme pig. They'll accept whatever you're going to give them, but they're not going to give it back. You understand? All right. When you start seeing things from a different perspective, that's when you can start to change and shift things for yourself. And for some of you, you may not even realize this. Like, why can't I let this person go? I don't know. Why can't you? Universe says it's time to manifest something new, and you're manifest something solid. You want somebody solid. Most of you are single, trying to hold on to this person, waiting for an offer. Some of you, if you're in the connection, you're ready to be single, independent, and free. You're like, I'm ready for something. Some of you may be wanting this person to be married to you or to commit to you, but it's like they just barely give enough just to keep you around because they like your attention. What? But what are you doing? I'm out here. I'm this. And you don't want it to end. You want it to grow. You want it to be abundant. I get that. But are you the one throwing the manure at the side of the barn, hoping that it's going to change? Hoping that it's going to change colors or be something other than a barn? Probably not. Probably not. So you sit back a little ways. Walk about 200 paces backwards. Sit down. And look at what you've been doing. Look at your masterpiece. And figure out what it is and why it is you keep doing what you're doing. That keeps you stuck. Why do you even try? What are you gaining from it? Where's the benefit? You're completely withdrawn. Your emotions. Whew, I get it. You're unhappy. I get it. Where are we headed to now? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I love y'all. Let's see what January and February has in store for you. How y'all doing over here? Ray. Yes, anything that makes me question myself will never be for me. Exactly. Exactly. Yep. It's been rough. I'm still trying, though, says Shaylee. Shaylee says it's been rough. You're on point with my situation. Tiffany says the suspense. Yeah, I know, sometimes. Whew. Here we go. Virgos, January, February, moving forward. There's that Hierophant. Motherfucker. Ooh, okay. Okay. So Virgos, I see you're still holding on to this connection. Again, some of you may be married or committed to this person, and you're still holding on to it. You're still wanting the commitment from this person that's not accepting your love. The 9 Cups again in reverse. The 10 of Pentacles is the reverse. Why? Just why? Tell me why. Tell me why. Annie Lennox, right? So some of you, yep, you're still holding on to this connection and you're wanting it to heal and move forward. Okay, so you're still offering this person a commitment that, you know, maybe y'all were divorced, maybe you broke up, maybe you've been in separation. But there's a lack of support and there's a lack of emotional stability here. Your emotions are, you're unhappy. You're still unhappy. And there's no commitment there. There's commitment, but there's no commitment. You know, maybe there's a commitment, but you're not living together and you're not working together. There's no stability there. You're still trying. You're still fighting for it. And you're still depleted. You're still in January, still trying. Still trying, still not seeing it for what it is, still being manipulated, still being lied to, still being ghosted and disappearing act. Ooh, here we go. It's about to shift. Y'all ready? There's a shift gonna happen. You're gonna stop. You're gonna stop. At some point in January, you're going to stop manifesting it. You're going to stop putting energy into it. You're going to stop it. You know how proud of you right now I am? I am so proud of you right now. Some of you are going to be getting a job, and that's going to help you take your mind off of whatever this is. Some of you are moving. And some of you are moving, relocating, or getting a job that's going to help you take your mind off of this. And some of you are moving into a new relationship because you are finally letting it go. Some of you may be blocking this person, but your energy is saying no more. You're not getting more. You're not getting any more. I am absolutely depleted and I'm not giving to this anymore. I'm so proud of you. Right now, you're showing the same cards in January, different decks, same energy here. You're shifting it. You're seeing it. Remember what I told you over here? You gotta think about it in a different way. There's the Hanged Man right there, Pisces energy. Okay, you keep giving to it. You keep texting it, challenging it, changing it, trying, going after it. And it's like you keep putting a coin in you keep putting a coin in that slot and it's a bottomless fucking pit. You're going to keep emptying your pockets trying to give to that situation. You understand? You're going to keep putting a coin in a socket, coin in a socket, coin in a socket, and you're not going to get anything back. Whatever that is that you're trying to get out. I don't know if it's a treat out of the little treat basket, you know, the little snack shack things, or if you're trying to get like some kind of carnival ride going. It ain't gonna work. It's inoperational. You just putting your coin in the slot for nothing. So this is what you're seeing. You're benefiting yourself by going in a different direction. And again, some of you, after taking a job or moving in a different direction, you're changing this because it changes your energy. It's like you shift your energy off of this person and things start to change for you. But you are deciding that you're not moving towards this person. You're seeing it from you gained that enlightenment that you needed. You're like, oh, light bulb moment. I got it. I see it. And that's what allows you to disappear out of this person's life. Some of you may be disappearing. You may be the one disappearing out of this person's life. You may be pulling back your energy. Like I said, what would you do? Or what would they do if you pulled your energy back for 2 weeks and you stopped giving to this person? What would happen? Test my theory. I'm a scientist. Life is my lab. You understand? I'm a scientist. Life is my lab. And this is exactly what this is. It's like, hmm, let's see. If you stop communicating with them, if you stop putting your energy into them, what happens? Do they disappear? Or do they show up with a real fucking offer? Don't know. Don't know. But your energy shifts for sure. Get right with yourself. Okay. That's right. You getting right with yourself. Bam. And somebody gets right with you. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Where there has been. This is moving into February, January and February energy. It's, whatever that was that didn't work out long term that you kept giving to. Moving on down the road, baby. What happens when you stop giving your energy? You stop wasting your coins on people. You stop dropping that coin into that slot with the bottomless pit. You stop giving your energy to somebody that's not appreciative of it. And you decide to take your show on the road. Go in a different direction. You're taking your offer somewhere else because your offer has been turned down, neglected, rejected, or otherwise, I don't know how many times. Eventually, you will get what it is you're wanting. Okay? You make the decision to give yourself time. So over time, and it may not be much time, it may be just like from now till like a month from now or 2 months from now, where you say, I'm going to give it some time and I'm going to stop communicating, or I'm going to block this person. You may find that your whole reality changes in regards to this person. You may get a job and then realize that you haven't thought about this person or tried to contact them because you're not bored anymore or you're busy. And others of you, when you decide to stop struggling in whatever this is, stop throwing the shit at the barn, wash the barn off, realize the barn is never going to change. It's always going to be a fucking barn unless you tear that bitch down and allow something else to be put up there. It's still going to be the same thing. No matter what you try and do, with what you've been doing, it ain't changing. It probably ain't going to ever change unless it wants to change. And if it don't want to change, it ain't going to change. You're probably dealing with somebody who's very stubborn or stuck in their ways, or maybe they're married or dealing with something else. I don't know. But they're not the ones that's got to change. You are. And when you finally stop giving energy to whatever this is that you've been, maybe you thought that this was your happily ever after. Maybe this was. Maybe you have children. Maybe you were married. When you finally decide to let this go and stop putting your effort into it, when you realize that it's not worth your investment, you gain empress status. That means you've leveled up and you've respected yourself. This is a lesson of self-worth here. Self-respect. Like Mach Z said, Jimmy Z. It's self-respect, self-worth, 100. Because you're not trying to change anybody. You're not trying to force somebody to love you. You're not continuing to chase somebody energetically or in the 3D, making them love you, trying to, why don't you love me? Why don't you marry me? Why aren't we in a connection? Whatever. I don't give an F what it is. You realize that this is self-worth. You value yourself when you finally say, this isn't what I want. This is not my happiness long term. This is not where my heart is. I may care about this person, but this isn't an emotional happiness that I want. When you finally realize that, that's when your Knight of Pentacles moves in a different direction. Understand? Some of you need to get a job, and you need to get to the point where you're good on your own. Happy, single, independent, and free, baby. When you get to that point where you don't need somebody else's attention, some of you, this is just because you're bored and you're wanting their attention. Stop that shit. Do your own damn thing. Hobbies, friends, get out of there. Get out of there. Because this is self-worth, and it's like you're not taking action towards this. Yeah. So that's when you set out on a different trail, a different journey. When you pull back your energy and you realize, oh, it was about me the whole time. And when I finally realized my own worth, oh, guess what? Somebody else will too. Somebody else will too. I'm not gonna deal with this bullshit. So I told you, you're getting pissed off and upset and angry at this person that's not seeing your self-worth and not valuing or respecting you. That's not the right way to do it. You've got to be the one to look in the mirror and say, okay, so they're not respecting me, valuing me, or whatever. It's not about them. They are showing me what I'm doing inside of myself. I'm not valuing me. They are my vibrational mirror. They are showing up, disrespecting me, devaluing me, or not wanting to be with me. And the more I try to get them to, I need to look back in that mirror, and I need to look at myself, and I need to say, oh shit, this has been about me the whole time. This has been about me the whole time. I've been chasing a dream or wanting this person, and this person doesn't want me. What have I been doing? Devaluing, degrading, demeaning. It's you that's been disrespecting yourself by chasing after this the whole time. Did it start out that way? Probably not. But the more you try and give and overgive, or you try and connect to this person, now, when you realize the emotions are not there and you're not feeling some sort of void, you're feeling the void more than anything. Yeah. You got to look at that in that mirror, and sometimes that's the hardest thing to do. That's what you're doing for the first part of the year. January, February. And that's okay. So moving forward, when you decide to value yourself and see that, oh shit, this whole time I've been attracting somebody that didn't value me because I didn't value me. Because I wouldn't have fucking put up with this shit if I did. This is you moving on successfully to be your own empress, male or female. And this is you moving away from this person. And I believe some of you, it's going to be tough because you've been doing this for a while, or hanging on to this, or wanting this, or desire, and that's okay. But once you finally say, you know what, I am the empress. I am an emperor, or I am an empress. I am the owner of my value, and I'm the one that has to value myself more, most, and above all else. And it doesn't matter what, if the person doesn't see my value, if they don't see me standing here and they don't want to deepen a connection with me, I deepen the connection with me. And then what the fuck happens? I get somebody that respects me and wants to deepen a connection with me because I value myself. Fuck off. Go on. You know, maybe they're a great person. They just don't want to do the emotional stuff. Maybe it wasn't a great relationship. You tried to hold on to it. That's okay. It's commendable. Whatever. But when you finally realize you don't need anybody else, you're amazing. You're an amazing person. You're amazing. You were trying to do the right thing, what you thought was the right thing. But when you finally shift that reality and you say, oh, wait, it needs to start right here with me first. What I'm doing needs to start here at home, right here. And I'm not going to put up with that. I'm not going to do that anymore. That depletes me. I'm not going to deal with that. That changes everything. And that's what allows new offers to start coming in for you. Now, you may have some players come in and try and, whatever. So you may have some touch and goes, but you do have a love offer coming in here. February and moving forward. February moving forward. You're ready for love. Okay, you're ready for love. You're finally ready for love. You're saying that I'm not dealing with the. It's like what's done is done. What's done is done. And it took you a long time to get through this transformation. So what's done is done. I'm not going back to the past, because going back to the past would be what do you talk about? It would be a struggle bus. So moving forward, you're opening up to new options and people that see your value, with the Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles here. Because you're a shining star. You're absolutely amazing, beautiful, handsome, whatever. And it's not about anybody else seeing it. It's about you seeing it. You got to see it. You got to see it. And then start making moves accordingly. Once you start making those power moves for yourself, knowing your worth, things shift quickly. The people you attract to you will be different. Promise you. So, some of you, your money is going to be changing quite a bit at the beginning of the new year. So congratulations. I like that. It's starting in December, actually. Some of you are getting a job, taking a job. Your finances are going to a 9 Pentacles, which means you're good. You can live on your own if you need to. Moving on to Queen of Pentacles, possibly Empress status. You got it. You got it. You're good. You don't need anybody else. But that's the energy. The energy says you don't need anybody else. And when you realize that, and you let whatever this is go, congratulations. That's with it. That's when you're ready. That's when you're ready to offer somebody something solid from a place of worth, knowing your worth, and when you're ready to open up to love. So congratulations. Them's the words, them's the messages. That's what I got for you today. I hope that you enjoy the holidays, and thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations of love, requests for reads, coming and hanging out with me. You all are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Until next time, namaste.